You too, mate. We could be in Manhattan, but we're not. We are outside Coffee Amici, and I'm with the greatest breakfast announcer for classic rock that God ever pumped wind into.
It's Amici, but that's okay.
Amici?
No, it's not.
You know, nothing surprises me with you. Eric?
Amici. It's Amici.
Are you serious?
No.
What is Amici? Is it like Amish kind
of
thing?
I don't know. I think it's a liquor that'll get you really messed up, I think.
Moonshine? Coffee moonshine?
Yeah, that's what you need.
This is such a beautiful town. I have such incredible memories of this beautiful place. Findlay, Ohio.
And
Flag City.
And I'll tell you what, there's still Wade's phone number in 4 or 5 different bathrooms around the
Unfortunately,
city.
they're all male bathrooms, but...
And he wrote it. It's in his handwriting, so...
This is the home of Marathon.
Yeah.
The home of Whirlpool.
Cooper Tire, which
Cooper
is
Tire?
no longer Cooper Tire. It's now Goodyear now, I think.
And this is Flag City, right? Where they made little flags.
Flag City. This is where Betsy Ross was from.
Oh, Betsy. How is Betsy these days?
She is slower than she was. A little arthritis.
Is she still writing music?
Little arthritis. She's got some problems with can't sew quite as well as she used to.
I went there, but so over there, I used to have some fun at a thing called UPN 47. We had Flag City Motorsports Weekly.
Yeah.
Chaos.
Awesome.
Well, there was.
Well, yeah.
And Nice Wonder Jewelers used to be just across there. Now there's axe throwing.
Yeah.
Seems like crime's a thing here.
Is that a big thing? Is that a big thing over across the pond?
It's getting bigger.
Yeah.
So
I don't understand it.
Are you coming to Australia? Putting it on you.
That's fine. That's the plan. I know I've known Wade for, about 75 years, hasn't it been?
29.
And I was like, I'm going to get over there, and he blows me up every time because he comes over here all the time.
Yes.
And he travels, my friend that travels the farthest to come see me, not just me, and I need to repay the favor. So, yes, I want to go there just so I can ask everybody to say, throw another shrimp on the Barbie. Will you say, throw another shrimp on the Barbie for me, please?
You've got a bit of a Jim Gaffigan sound to you when you do it. Isn't he great? I love it. He's so pale. We love him. All my boys love stand-up comedy, and Jim Gaffigan is one of our absolute favorites.
Very, very, very good.
And of course, Bill Burr, who's like right up there.
Well, you gotta love it because they say things that people think and want to say but can't. So, and they don't care. They're fearless.
So it used to be 106.3 The Eagle. Right. And they used to say, coming up another long block of great rock and roll, or 106.3 The Eagle. I'm Eagle J Manager John McConey. Now it's 106.3 The Fox.
We have been multiple animals in my lifetime. I've worked on multiple animal stations.
Has 106.3 The Walrus ever really caught on?
No, we're looking for, I'm still thinking, I'm holding out for marsupial. I'm hoping 106.3 The Marsupial.
Because there is the Coyote way down the road.
Yes.
That was a great station.
I don't think they do that anymore.
IoT, the Coyote. No?
No, I don't think they even use that in their logo anymore.
They used to play Ozzy Osbourne at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, God bless America.
Well, why wouldn't you?
See, in Australia, we don't have niche radio stations that can play stuff like that. It's got to be a bit more all things to all people.
Right.
So playing Ozzy Osbourne off the Mr. Tinker Train at 7:45 off the traffic report doesn't happen in my country.
Yeah, I can understand that. But that's not wrong. It's just different. Like you.
You are, well, there's no doubt about that. You are the program director as well as a breakfast announcer and multiple personality. And I love your stuff, mate. It's just, that's one of the things I truly miss about being in America is your show. The British rock thing is huge for Americans still, isn't it? Like
it's never
the Zeppelin stuff and the Yardbirds and the Beatles and the Stones and even Black Sabbath.
But, I would say, equally, you'd have to say, like, AC/DC.
You're just saying that.
No. AC/DC is on the Mount Rushmore of rock bands in America.
And still doing it.
Yeah.
Angus is just phenomenal.
Yeah. He's so tiny.
Yeah.
Which is the most incredible thing. And how his knees still work, I have no idea. How does he do that? My knees hurt watching him. So
we have a couple of mutual friends. Kingsley Jones. Kingsley came over and raced over here, and sadly Kevin Bell passed away last year. And Belly was a really wonderful guy that came over and raced here as well. But Ken Ditchfield, our friend Ditchy, we went to a Kiss concert together, didn't we? Kingsley and And ditch.
I try to position myself with people of size. And Ditchy was a brother, or is a brother.
Tiger Stadium, right? Detroit
Yeah,
Tiger
absolutely.
Stadium.
Not there anymore.
No?
Gone. They built a new stadium.
The first ever Kiss reunion tour.
Yeah.
Alice in Chains played, I think. Stone Temple Pilots were supposed to, and
Yep. Alice in Chains filled in because there was some
substance abuse.
chemical issues, I think. So, but yeah, that's the great thing. We have a mutual love of music.
Yeah.
And that was a lot of fun because I know you're a huge Kiss fan.
Absolutely. And Jay Harris, of course.
Yeah.
Have yourself an Alicia's What's Left of the Afternoon.
That's
I'm
right.
Jay.
Yes.
Nobody ever says their last name in radio.
Well, it's because we're all on a first name basis over here. That's America.
You're all windswept and interesting, as Billy Connolly would say.
Windswept.
You've never heard that? Because I'm a very
No.
windswept and interesting person.
Windswept. I like that.
You've lived here your whole life?
Yeah, pretty much. Within 30, 40 miles of this range, I was born here in Findlay, lived in Bluffton, a small town, and then I live in Ottawa, another small town, about half an hour away from here. So I'll tell you what, when Wade comes here, he gets to see a part of the country that a lot of people don't get a chance to see. So if you ever get a chance, come to the States, but don't spend all your time on the East and West Coast. There's a lot to do, but there's a lot in the middle that you'll miss out on.
People call Iowa the flyover state.
Yeah.
And I say it's a fly-to state.
Should be.
Iowa and Ohio are and Indiana, very similar. Nebraska, that sort of tornado alley, really.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You can get blown away, literally and figuratively, in the Midwest.
Yes.
But the kindness, and there's even a thing called Iowa nice. It's a term.
Yeah.
Where people just do that. This is a very good coffee shop. Actually, pretty decent coffee. It's one thing Aussies, we're coffee snobs. We're very good at our coffee, and Americans generally have that black drip stuff, that,
Right.
and call that coffee. But
I don't know how much of a coffee snob. The coffee that he ordered is called cotton candy, which may not mean anything in Australia.
yeah, fairy floss.
Oh, okay.
We call it fairy floss.
Okay. That's what he got. So I don't know how much of a snob that is. I think it's mostly the sugar, really, is what it is.
Isn't it amazing? You go back to Jim Dunham and Kelly and Tim Fasick and Butch Schroeder, and
Oh, man.
we were friends back in '96 together.
Yeah.
And we were talking about a particular night out with Jay and everybody where we had a men's night out, and we couldn't remember a certain entertainer, her name, and out of the depths of a musty, dusty hard drive in his brain, Jay pulled out the name Tiger.
Yeah. We both had the same reaction. It was like smack, So
Who vomited in my pace car?
it was not me. I can tell you that. I'm just.
I think it might have been Belly. Was it Belly or was it Jay?
I'm just not going to say. I don't want
Does
to.
it rhyme with hay?
I don't want.
I just may.
I don't want to hang that.
What do you
on
say?
I don't want to hang that on anybody. But I do. I still judge on that.
This is such a beautiful town, mate. I remember seeing this the first time. I drove down Main Street, and it was literally down there were all those beautiful maple trees, whatever those trees are, that hang over the street. There was a little girl with a sign that said lemonade 5 cents, and it was spelt backwards. And I was like, am I on a movie set?
It's Americana, baby. It's what it is. It truly is. It's, again, you don't think about it, and we take it for granted. And that's why we had lunch the other day, and I was talking to Wade, and I was explaining that you really have been fortunate to be able to see something that not everybody gets to see when they come to the States, and it kind of reawakened my love of what we enjoy every day but take for granted. So
Yeah.
good stuff. But I'm going to hopefully find that out next year about Australia.
So we're doing it next year.
That's, I think, the plan.
January, February, when you're not in the snow here.
No, I want it to be so hot that my feet sweat when I'm walking around.
They do that anyway. How will we just narrow that down to a month?
Yeah, I suppose.
January, February is our summer. Okay.
Okay.
I think February, you should do February.
Well, January is my birthday.
What
So,
date?
27th.
So January 26th is Australia Day.
Yeah.
So you're like that close.
Right.
We could have Rastafarian Day for you in your honor.
I'll tell you what, it's and the other thing is that people think I'm bald underneath this cap, and it's not. I just it just kind of became my thing. So
Can you give me, like, without notice, like a 30-second Big Kahuna kind of roll in off a break or something like that, just so people can.
okay.
No
all right.
pressure.
This is
Let's just say you're just playing. Go back to, I don't know, like Bad Company or something. You've just played a Bad Company.
all right. You want
Yeah.
the whole spiel?
Yes, please.
Okay. You want
Spiel.
Do you want it with whipped cream, or do you want it to be just basic?
I want you to lash it.
All right.
I want it all.
All right. 106.3 The Fox, that's Bad Company. Feel Like Making Love, which is a little bit anxious. Makes me a little anxious every time we hear it. Hey, stick around. We've got more rock coming up. We'll do some Zeppelin. We got the Rolling Stones, and of course, AC/DC. You can't go without AC/DC. And I'm not just saying that because I know there's somebody from Australia listening right now.
I'm Eagle General Manager John McConey. Is John still around? Will he hear this one day?
I don't think so. Oh, I mean, I think he's still around. I don't know, but I think he's from Michigan originally, and so I think he went back to Michigan.
Huh.
I don't know. I just know he didn't owe me money, so I didn't care.
Can you just give me one long block coming up, another long block of great rock and roll?
I didn't do the outro.
Okay, go to the outro.
Coming up, we'll do something from the first Black Crowes album that nobody had heard about, and it's an old Otis Redding tune.
Wow.
Shaker Moneymaker coming up next on 106.3 The Fox.
No long block of great rock and roll?
Oh man, I
Jeez,
forgot.
come on, Kahuna.
Coming up, another long block of great classic rock. We got the Black Crowes, we got Led Zeppelin, and of course my personal favorite, Supertramp.
Oh, Roger Hodgson, Eye of the Storm.
Yeah.
Had a dream. It was time.
The guy that does middays for us, he accuses me of loading him up with Supertramp. He goes, he doesn't like the band anymore because I make him play it all the time. So,
Well, I'm sitting with a Supertramp, and I love that. I love you, mate.
right back at you.